Hello everyone. If you're like most HVAC service business owners, you probably face some challenges pricing your services. On the one hand, you want to be competitive, but on the other, you want to be sure you priced in your profit. After all, the point of your business is to make money. If it all sounds a bit difficult, don't worry. In this video, we have 5 tips for pricing your HVAC services in the sweet spot to help you grow. Hi, I'm Shawn from Explorer Shafers, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like our video and subscribe below for more insightful information that will assist in growing your business. So let's begin. Our first tip is to know your costs. I know this seems obvious, right? But before you can competitively price your services, you need to know exactly how much it costs to provide them. Your costs include things like labor, materials, overhead, and other expenses you may have. Let's say you're providing an HVAC installation that costs you $5,000 in labor and materials. And let's say you want to make a 20% profit. That means you have to charge $6,000 for the installation. However, you have many other costs such as phone bills, electric bills, building mortgage, rent, fuel, and other costs. All of those things cut into your profit, so don't neglect those costs in your pricing. Now, is that 20% profit you estimated in labor and materials still really 20%? All-in-one software like Shafers can help with that by tracking all of your job and overhead expenses in one place. That way, our users know how much a job costs before they communicate that to their customers. Our next tip is to consider your value. This is an often underutilized consideration. In addition to your costs, it's important to consider the value you're providing your customers. Are you using higher quality materials? Do you have a team of highly experienced technicians? All of these things add up to increased value for your customer and should be considered when pricing your services. Let's say, as an example, you're a business that specializes in installing energy-efficient systems. Because these systems will save your customers money on their energy bill, you can highlight their durability and cost savings in your marketing material. State-of-the-art and energy-efficient equipment should be priced higher, and your services for that equipment deserve premium pricing as well. Our next tip, number 3, is to know your competition, but not for the purposes of copying them. Since you are competing against similar companies in your area, it does pay to do some research and find out what your competitors are charging for the same services. You don't need to match their pricing, but you should be aware of what they are charging. Let's say that you learn one of your competitors is charging $5,000 for the same installation we discussed a moment ago that you're charging for $6,000. Since that's a significant difference, you could consider lowering your prices to stay competitive. However, there are other ways to differentiate yourself, such as offering a longer warranty or a more comprehensive maintenance service. To keep track of those warranties and service agreements on all the equipment your customers have, you can look to the equipment tracking tool that comes included with the Shafers service management software. With more customers on service agreements, that guarantees more revenue in your pocket, which can help offset a lower installation price. You don't want to be an imitator, but you do want to know what you're up against. Next, number 4, when costs go up, so too should your pricing. If you've been in business a while, you've built up a loyal customer base. Don't be afraid to raise prices when appropriate. You're providing a valuable service, and you deserve to be compensated for it. Just be sure to communicate with customers about increases up front. Your loyal customers know you provide an excellent service, and that's worth it even if your prices go up. One way to keep your customers loyal is to be responsive to the types of service requests that they make. You can track every customer call and request by using CRM software such as Shafers, so your techs arrive prepared and knowledgeable about their equipment. And our last tip, number 5, is consider offer bundling services. Another way you can increase profitability is to offer bundled or packaged services. You could offer a discounted price for customers who sign up for a preventive maintenance plan at the same time they sign up for a repair service. This can help increase revenue in a couple of different ways and also provides added value to your customer. It's a win-win for both parties. For instance, your comprehensive maintenance plan could include regular tune-ups, preventive maintenance visits, priority service for repairs, and discounts on those repairs. As an example, many of our users offer an annual maintenance plan that includes 2 regular visits for each unit at a customer's location. More still, offer a monthly fee for the plan, which makes it easier for the customer to budget for their HVAC needs and provides you with a predictable revenue stream. Packaging these services together in a comprehensive plan will increase profitability in a few ways. It allows you to generate more recurring revenue by offering an affordable monthly fee. Offering incentives on repairs and replacements can encourage customers to address HVAC issues sooner rather than later. Finally, providing those customers priority service means your techs get there faster. And let's be honest, no one's upset about a tech arriving faster. So there you have it, 5 tips for pricing your HVAC services to increase profitability. In summary, let's remember to consider your costs, consider the value you provide, know your competition, don't fear raising prices when appropriate, and communicate to those customers about not just price changes, but also the new offerings that you have coming out on the market. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more video updates about running a profitable service business. Thanks again. Have a fun day.